Alright, guys. This is, I don't have much to say. This is my canceled game, Riddle Inverse, and all I have for it. Here's the little thing for the intro. I guess you can call it a storyboard. Then we have second one. So yeah, let me see if my audio is connected correcting. Voice crack, sorry guys. It is not. Now, let's go for it. I'm not going to do any editing in this video, because this is going on my junk drawer channel that I don't care much about, just like this game. So, here that is, Mr. Mac. This is just a link to my stuff, which I'm not going to click. Main menu button. There's nothing here. There'll never be anything here. This is the exact same button. Credits not doing anything. Discovery doesn't do anything. Extraction doesn't do anything. Start game does something. And quit does this. And if you click it again. I've mentioned all this in a different video on my TikTok, but I'm doing it again because I didn't do it here. Anyway, we start the game and watch the cutscene. Finally, class is over. All this dialogue is terrible. I'm not good at writing. I like Phil's design in this game. I wish I really wanted to finish this game and cared about Riddle School, but I don't. Class has been dragging ever since Kobe started dieting caffeine. In any case, it's not my favorite time of the day. Leave time. Hate this line. Hey Phil! Guess who it is? It's his friend, Fred. What are you waiting for? It's time to go! I love this music by, I'll check later. This music is by Paragon. No. Yes, this music is by Paragon X9. This is called Chaos Survivor. I love that intro. I wish it was down slightly. So we have a purple cup. Just a couple of cups flipping around. Our dispenser. Oh, water dispenser. Much fancier than the dinky old water fountain at my school. That water always tastes like discarding mail. I love that one. Good on lock. These lockers would be useful if they had more than just air inside. Seeing as they don't, I have no choice but to need them. Useless! I hate that line. Clock. This clock doesn't even have hands. I don't think I've ever seen a functioning clock. I feel like I've said that before, because I feel like I've probably been talking for too long. I've been talking for too long. I should probably do something. Because I feel like this line has been said in one of the Riddle School games, if not one of mine. Oh yeah, if you didn't know, I'm the creator of Riddle School Re-Riddled, the Canton of Riddle Connection, and other such projects, like Riddle School 2 Re-Riddled. I love this little animation. Oh, yeah, this. Cheers like you should burn! You are a cheater, right? I love this little water dispenser animation right here. Oh yeah, a little walking animation. It doesn't continue best here because it glitches out. So this is supposed to be like reverse Riddle School. But it's not like you just play it backwards. It's like the bizarro. Here's extra sign. It's beckoning to you. But I'm afraid I must decline sign. Wait, it's night? Why are they here? What is anything? We have the upside down 5 poster. Because basically the map is also flipped. So the Mr. Calm or Mr. Panic classroom, the original chamber, is at the beginning of the hallway, and so on and so forth. Alright, we'll go in here later. No offense to 5, see how it's colored. Wow, crazy! To be completely honest, the poster is so much better than his, because it is. The poster is just him striking a pose and nothing else. So, let's go to the supply closet, which has -5. What's up, guy? Hi. You can talk to him. I'm not going to be reading any of this. Catch you later. Bye, I guess. You can click on this, rake. Everything in here has dialogue. Everything you can click on is dialogue. This is a Shucks reference. It would be cool to take this, but it's all there's at the end of the day. Besides, I have no practical use for this. Yeah. All shrimps, because I wouldn't say all shucks. Shovel, vent. But the rake is funny dialogue. I have zero I can't talk today. I have zero interesting input on this rake, so instead I will shout, Cliff Norvitraz! Cliff Norvitraz! Dude, shut up. No, you shut up. Blah, blah. We're gonna be forever. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Camper hat. You'll say no. This was gonna be an important object. Super fertilizer. Sounds interesting. No, sounds interesting enough, but I don't really have anything to take it. I still can't talk. But this is just a reference to transfer, real transfer. bed seeds. I like these. They mentioned Greg. Bed seeds. Not gonna question that. Greg would love it. And yeah, this soil is really dirty. Hence the common name, dirt. It's kind of being blocked by the inventory, but it does say something there. Depthy. That's, oh, crap, that's a reference to Johnny Rocket Fingers, the whole full guard element thing. Johnny Rocket Fingers 2, I believe. Filing cabinet, which is soldered shut. Coin. Theoretical pineapple reference. Big old safe with comic sayings written on it. The girlish room, which he's not going to. If you leave him sitting around long enough, he'll do an animation. And if he doesn't do it soon, I'll just show you after I'm done with the thing. Okay, well, he's not gonna do it. So, over here. How did I get up here? I have a pen. This is, I don't know what it was. This is in... I really forgot what it was called. It was basically the thing where it's just the alphabet reversed. This translates to Doc Nikanog is awesome, or is sick, or something like that. 5 hates, -5 hates animal crackers. Then we have frowning, a different character in this game. Well, this still looks like they took the whole original, they took the original two and combined them. At least Chubb could finally fit in them. And this is all we have, this security card. Or the key card. The sink, which looks like the one from Riddle School 5, except that is insane. It hasn't been reaching, what's it made for? Blah blah blah. A little drip animation. I like making the drip animations. That's why this thing also has one. See? Paper cuts will be a point later. Let's go into here. I didn't feel like drawing Fred or thinking of Fred replacement, which I already did, but it looked stupid, so I didn't put him there. Replacement. Dude. We have Zatch. I got another too hot, no, we're too cold. Or maybe he's both. The insides of my ears itch. My eyes hurt. My shoes are stabbing my heels. Please end my suffering. Sorry, dude. I've already ended 3 lives, Viz, Diz, and Quiz, and I don't need more on my conscience. Ooh, Phil trauma. Give her. We'll talk to you in a second. Just water. This is a reference to a different cartoon of mine, Fallen Ember. I hate the name. I thought of it before I started animating. It was supposed to be just a bunch of random stuff that looked super serious, but instead it came out really ridiculous. I love this though. As much as I like this, like the idea of being right? This guy is really pretty. We have these. Found a ladder. I lost the ladder. These guys, they have names. I can't read them. Earth is a triangle because the original chalkboard in Kobe's class said Earth is flat. And so this board is way too high up. Wow, whoever's on this room should have paid more attention, which is me! I should have paid more attention to where this was placed. Disregarding the reply. This thing is huge. You guys are frowning. Hi. What do you want? Frown is a meanie. What's bugging you? This is later. Why still blue? This line I love actually so much. Why is it so blue? Get on my face. Just let them do that. Do you ever smile? Her response to this is a reference to a friend of mine. My friend, I don't remember the current position of their existence to me. Do you ever shut up to that? Who are you? This is the whole conversation I love right here. Frowning, who are you supposed to be? Feel like Tree. To wear it out. What do you? Last name's Egg Tree? Oh, let me guess. You're some kind of comedic genius. Genius is my middle name. Well, actually, it's Jonathan. The reason why this is what I chose for his middle name, this is Philip Jonathan Egg Tree. It's been my name for him ever since like 2024, and that's because Jonathan, or Jonachrome, his middle name is Philip, and that's why his name is Philip, or Phil. And so I thought it'd be correct to replace those. But Jonathan, tell me your name is Philip Jonathan Eggtree. That's a really funny name to me. This is rich. Look, your name is literally Frowny. How does that happen? We both have equally unfortunate names, so it'd be best to set that aside. Yeah, whatever. Eggtree. Then you can talk to her about whatever. And she's happy because you said you're gonna help her out. into the gameplay for this. A lot of references in this room. Actually, only one reference, and that's this guy. Something that never released. It was something that I made for a tutorial that I never ended up releasing. I might release what I have for that later. I want to give this to an orange! Yeah, that's the reference, because you'd have a room with an orange and you give it to this guy. Anyway, poster. Do you really hate somebody? Wish they could just disappear? Hire a hitman. 1-800-DIE. This is actually a Super Mario Logan reference. Another window. It's a window. What do I say about it? Oh boy, it is clear. I don't remember writing that, but I did. Electrical socket. Well, no outlet here. No socket here doesn't have the same ring to it. Mr. Panic. I hate the sprite. His concept art was a lot better. He doesn't have any dialogue. This doesn't have any dialogue. Oh no! I forgot something. Feed something. I forgot to feed the cat. Feed my cat. He is after me. I forgot something. I don't have a cat down here because he doesn't have a cat. Long chair. Oh, there's the animation. There it is, right there. Not an exit sign. Okay, new flavor. Now I know not to rid myself ever from that wall. Magic sound. Why would anyone want this? Shut up, you Eastern Eye click beetle looking doofus. Why would you say that to me? I had to look up what bug that was. I would put it on screen if I felt like editing, but I don't. And that should be about it for this game. A little reference images of the classroom. This is my second or third time drawing this classroom. One for Riddled, one for something else. I think it was like something I made in 2024. Before Riddled, it was also going to be a remake. Time to check out the inventory. This one only has the card. Oh yeah. This. Oops. This down here. Let's see if I can un-outline that. This was the plan for every inventory slot. So for the first one, you'd only have the key card. This one, you had the water. Oh crap! I forgot about that. Let me just go ahead and do that. Because there will be a code later on in the game. Skip the cutscene. Where you talk to her. Excuse me, ma'am. Literally, give yourself a little water, give you some water. She needs water, so you get the paper cup. You can give it to her, but she'll be like, this is an empty cup. I'm not sure if you can drag it on her. I she'll say that. Nope, you can't. So you drag it onto this thing. A cup of water. Then she takes it. Oh, there's the animation again. What makes you feel alive? And this trash hole, which has stuff in it. Like the monkey doll. Yikes, Steve wouldn't want to drop anything down there unless it's trash. Maybe a monkey doll. You, seeing as you're the only thing I can reach, I suppose I could just find some use for you. Take a look at the monkey doll that you would give to Mr. Panic, but I never programmed that. Blue-haired girl. I have no idea what this thing or who it belongs to, but in any case, the most of it remains static. That's a reference to static by whatever. Angerface token. Who with those down here? With a basket, with those down here. Put those away. Oh, we'll take it. Make everything fun. That's about it for that. So you get that. You get the flower key. Where did you get the key from? Oh yeah, that's the key to Frowny's locker, which would house this bowling ball, which you had 25 cents. Blah 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 blah. You get left with the quarter. The quarter goes in the thing. You give this to a different character, the Greg replacement. This is for the grass for the goat guy who's gonna show up again. Because I love the goat guy, so he would show up again. Here's the... If you go into... Placeholder text. If you go into Frowny's locker, you can see it opens up. And has this little thing. Bowling balls, 25 cents. There's a bowling ball machine in her locker, because I said so. I love this little design, this whole thing right here. Too bad it'll never be used for anything. So I designed some things in the inventory, like this slosh, which would give you, which is actually, I think, 45075. I think it was supposed to be a different number, but I simply do not care. We have the fertilizer bottle, which I believe I don't actually know. Never mind, I was wrong. Monkey doll, which is drawn terribly. Then we have everything that would have been in here, like the money. I could just reuse the one from Riddle School 2 and 3 we riddled, but I didn't. Or I could have, because I'm not going to be doing this anymore. And inside of Phil, there are several different. There's the idle animation. Oops. There's this walking animation, which it's not a good walking animation. What's a decent walking animation? Yeah, boy. It's akin to the one from Middle School 5. And these are the ones for when he comes into the hallway. If you play that like this, you'll be able to see the walking animation would play there. This is for when he. Oh, this is just his right facing? Left facing. I'm stupid. Animation. This is when Phil would go to sleepy bye in the hallway. Whoa! And this is the exact same animation. Just flips for when he's facing the other direction. Huh? What? So let's do that in epic slow-mo. Whoa, smear frame! Oh god. Is it supposed to do that? I don't think it is. Or maybe it was. Am I crazy? I think it was supposed to be there. Huh. Whatever. These I made purple, whatever, and they're masked. See, they look like the ones from Transfer 2, and these are actually taken directly from my other canceled Riddle School game. Man, I have like a mountain of those. Riddle Attorney. I might do a developer commentary for Riddle School 2 Riddled and talk about a lot of the scrap things for that game before I made it a joke. You should go play it on Newgrounds if you haven't yet, so you can know what I'm talking about. Now, for the intro cutscene, oops, I almost started playing the event music. If you play the event music, there's no way to stop it unless you set it to stop and then play it again, but whatever, I'm not going to go into that. This is a super animation, except not really. I did lose this blur effect a lot. And it destroys computers. And then Fred does a little eye thing and says, this one, which isn't a clickable dialogue, this one is just, it goes and you have to deal with it before being blurred out. Gotta make sure you can't hear that because this is stream event. What? I guess doing this maybe? Is there any way to stop that? I don't think there is. Whatever, you're gonna have to hear it then. This drawing of Phil, which I wonder if I can get the sketch for it. Here it is. I think I only have sketched that in the of this with his ugly little. Oh, this is all its sequence. Oh, I made this all a symbol. Yeah, these are both one thing because they wouldn't work for them to be two separate things. This is all one symbol. The camera movement I incorporated later. Then we have a swanky little hand back here. I don't know why swanky is the word I decided for that. Ew. That's why you can't say it. This video's too long. I don't care. I made the camera movement where he wakes up. Ooh, Mr. Mac presents. That's me! Mom, I'm on TV. So then he does his little get up animation, which I like a lot. Except for I'm not good at drawing poses. So you can disassemble him completely. I don't remember if I redrew the head for the intro. No, this is just his head. It's called separate because his head. Oh, I think it's called Phil head. The whole thing. Ooh, that's large filigree. That sounds insane. I'm sorry. Your head's big filigree. Has the eyes built into it, so I had to make a separate one. So I just decided to use it for the cutscene. In any other case, not in any other case, But normally I would redraw it here, but I decided to be a little more efficient. The animation of him getting up to this pose, it looks fine until you look at it and you see this frame. Oh boy. The body, at least, his torso, is funny, but it's honestly pretty functional. This is why this is a very... Oh, and he has a little dance. He does that. And it looks fine. So then he gets up and looks around like, bro, what the heck? And then it just snaps back to him like that. And he does a little thing where he's like, I've got myself some crazy evidence. And then this thing that I've done for almost every single one of my rehearsal games. I'm not sure if I put that. Yeah, I did. But if you look at this, it's just... I love analyzing my little animations. This one where he looks around. Ooh, Cyclops feels back. Ooh, Cyclops feels back again. That little lazy ass animation. I don't care. This is my channel. I don't give a fuck, boy. And then that little circle, his circle. I wonder what I called this. I don't remember. Intro wakey shadow. Oh, intro wake eyeshadow. Yeah, because he has eyeshadow on, because he's a little girl. Nope, that wouldn't be nice. So here, Mr. Panic. His idle image is based on Phil's from Riddle School 3. See how his head stops there? Anyway, why does it extend? Oh yeah, it's because this is the old shading. Because I copied and pasted this room from water or Kofi class. Well, it would be water here, so never mind. So this project is dead. And so is Phil. You're not scared. We'll make this not smiley, frowny, since he was the main. He's a not Phil. And also, she's unique to this game. There, frowny's dead. I don't even know how I'd incorporate the eyebrows and eyelashes into this one, so we'll just make her fucking mad. Nope, frowny's just dead. Just little flies, because she's dead. And Philitry is super short in this game. I forgot to mention that I made him really short. I think he's the same height that he is in Transfer 2, maybe. It's not a thing I usually do. But when I was making this game, I decided that it'd be really, not unique, but like a really different idea from my usual ones to make him really small. Because if you look at my Riddled games, he's not usually this small. He might be even smaller. I think he's the same size. I like the way he looks here way better than he does in Transfer 2. Because I hate the way Transfer 2 Phil looks. Look at his little shiny shoes. Anyway, that has been it for this game. We're just gonna... Why is it doing that? Don't do that. I wonder if my OBS is tweaking. It isn't. Hooray! That's been it for this game, and we are going to go ahead and delete it all. Bye.